In today's episode I'm gonna show you how to replace your glow plugs on BMW E60, E61 with a diesel engine. Yeah, this is a 3-liter diesel engine, M57, and in order to replace the glow plugs we have to remove all the covers, of course, and the intake, because the glow plugs are directly into the chambers of the cylinder, yeah, cylinder's chamber, and in order to reach that we have to remove the intake, like I've said. So yeah, no more talking, let's start the video. Now here in the front we have to remove this elbow, yeah, from the EGR, yeah, from the charge pipe to the EGR. We have to remove this cover, of course. Yep. The pressure sensor, and we just have to undo the nuts and these bolts from the intake, and we are good to go. So let's do that. So the charge pipe is removed, the clamp for the EGR is removed. I removed 7 nuts from here, 11 millimeters, yeah, and you have to be careful because right up in there, I'm not sure if you can see something or not, but there is another one in here, very hidden in there. After that you have to remove these bolts, yeah, 10 millimeter socket, and we are pretty much good to go. Yeah, of course the pressure sensor is removed, the vacuum line from the EGR valve is removed, the electrical connector from the EGR removed, and we now, as you can see, now we can lift the intake. And you have to be careful because underneath there are a few vacuum lines. Don't pull too hard to break something. And it's out. In order to remove completely the intake, you have to undo this connector. You just have to push in here, and one vacuum line. You will see that it's no big deal. And these are the glow plugs on our car. I've noticed that some of the intake gaskets were leaking a little bit, so we have to change that as well. The intake is right in there. Now in order to remove the glow plugs, you just have to pull on this connector, yeah. You don't have to press anywhere, anything, yeah, pull out. After that you will need a long socket, a deep socket, yeah, 10 millimeters. Focus. Yep, something like this, and you have to be really careful because you don't want to break any of this in cylinder walls, yeah. So I've already undone this one just in order to show you with one hand, yeah. You just have to do that gently. Okay, Now this one is coming out, and there is a way to test the glow plugs, and you can test if you want, but I'm gonna replace the glow plugs and the module. We have to test this first, but like I said, you don't have to test anything, you just have to replace all of them and the module which is in here. And the modules goes bad because of the leaks. Yeah, as you can, as you can see in here, the oil will leak from the intake directly onto the module, and that's why you will have a failed module. So I'm going to remove everything and replace with new parts, including the module. And in order to remove the module, sadly we have to remove the water, or we have to release a little bit of water in order to remove this Y pipe, and after that we have access right in there. See that? There's a 13mm bolt in there, and there should be another one, or maybe we can remove with the bracket, but first we have to remove this Y pipe. The module is out. It was almost impossible to show you how I've done it because I cannot put the camera in here. So anyway, don't forget to plug all the holes, the intake, yeah, and from the engine cover as well, because you don't want to go anything in there. I removed the Y pipe. This is the Y pipe, yeah, in here. Just a second to make some room. After that, you have to remove this bracket. It will have two 13mm screws or bolts, yeah, one in here and the second one in there. Yep. After that you can take everything out with the module itself, and the module will have two nuts, 10mm nuts, one in here and the second one in there. You have to remove these two plugs, yeah, with the yellow, the big one and the small one. You just have to push those clamps and pull the connector out, and pretty much that's about it. Yeah. Now before I'm going to order the new part, I'm going to check with the part number, because I don't want to receive any wrong parts, because I already received the wrong parts. Anyway, we are going to replace this with a new one. Now that we have the parts, we can start putting everything back together. We have the new module in here, yeah. We have the new glow plugs. You can see in here the new one and the old one. I'm going to put some grease on the threads, yeah, for the next owner or for the next time. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm going to use the heat gun a little bit because everything is completely frozen outside, and I don't want to crack this plastic when I'm going to reinstall them. And I'm going to hit the wires, the connectors for the module, the same thing. I don't want to crack anything, just a little bit to make a normal temperature, and after that I'm going to put everything back together. That's done. We have all the 6 glow plugs in there. I've noticed 2 of them are like burned, but I'm gonna check every one of them. All the new glow plugs are installed. We just have to put this clip on. Okay, that's done. That's done as well. Okay, now we have to reinstall the module, the new module, yeah, in here. And this with yellow are the 2 plugs that goes into the module, which is right here, and we are done. I've put almost everything, yeah. I even put some water, but the intake is not bolted down. Yeah, I put it this way just to plug all the sensors and the wires, because I want to test first if the module is working, and I need all the sensors plugged, and for that I'm going to use Vista Plus yeah, I just have to wait to load everything, and I'm going to check if the new model is working, because I don't want to put the intake and after that to find out that the glow plugs won't work. And job done. I didn't film anything. I'm not sure where I've left you because it was dark outside and I wouldn't have any good footage anyway. Everything is put back together, intake, new gaskets for the intake, the cover, everything. I'm not sure if now the glow plugs will engage because it's not that cold, but let's see. No, we don't have any glow plug sign, but the car starts right up. But anyway, everything is replaced, everything is put back together, and this is a job well done. So if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.